Yo, straight up, we're using this clip in our promotion for the. We're using this clip for the promotion.
That's our.
A pacification of created memory, the millions of dollars for a false identity. We built communities, you built statues. Plaques and programs living in half-truths. Sway the story, skip, omit the parts that do not serve you. What is history? Is there truth? Or is it mostly for political use? Queen, king, country. The stories immortalized in bronze, soulless-eyed. Hundreds of nations, changed but not gone. Proud in how you took it all. We just can't move on.
Like, just to check out from here, but us to just maybe do a round to answer these questions for like voice is like, who needs to hear our story and what message do we want to leave them with? And really just, I know everyone needs to hear our story, like you know what I mean? That's for sure. But yeah, who needs to hear our story and what message do we want to leave with folks? And I just want to give us some space to answer that, so we're kind of grounded in that, in our voice.
I was thinking, I'd like to reach other grassroots organizers or people who are doing the work, and then the message is that, like, we can do these things together. We don't have to operate in silos or by ourselves. We can share everything that we know and create something out of it that like actually like carries momentum and has lasting power. I mean, do I think that the right people are going to be in this space to listen to this at this specific time? No. Because they didn't listen to the multi-million-dollar funded commission that put forth these 94 calls to action. They're not going to listen to this, but if we mobilize and have the staying power and have the right people in the room who are passionate and on the ground, then I think that we will get that momentum going to the point where they have to listen. They don't really have a choice. That's kind of what I was thinking.
I love it. Facts.
I say middle class folk. You know what I'm saying? Like from Leslieville to like Mississauga. People who get in their cars and go to work and pay their mortgages and save for their kids and think that like things happening in Toronto are things happening amongst kids who are hip and urban and doing/wearing all the things that are going to be famous on TikTok tomorrow. It's like, I think that we've kind of proven that we can kind of pull that card at any time. Like, I think those people need to hear our story because
and be left with that message.
Yeah, sure. Left with that message, and like the call to action is easier for them. It's like, hey, I know so and so and such who works here and has access to this. I can set up a meeting and have a conversation because like the amount of times I've heard, people say like they're looking for you guys. You know what I mean? Like on one hand, it's kind of annoying because I think it's very obvious where we are. However, at the same time, like I was thinking that we're in a place to take it because like now we're in a position where we're not exactly fighting for scraps either. So if someone comes to me and says, hey, I can get you $1,000. I'm like, you know what I mean? So it's like, I think we're in a better place to start a conversation about like what we mean to communities that we're infiltrating that are actually seeking to be infiltrated. Word.
Yeah, so I think it's the angsty, full of attitude kids of those people who aren't listening that we want to listen. That they're going to hear their kids before they're going to hear us. So we want to get in touch with all those kids that are going to get up their parents' asses about why are you not doing anything? You've got all the resources. You've got the say. You've got the power. Do something about it. Mom, do something about it. Dad, parent, come on. So we want those people to listen. That's what we're going for. Exactly. Start that conversation with the uncle.
Yo, straight up, we're using this clip in our promotion for the. We're using this clip for the promotion.
That's
That's what we want. We want those kids to be, that next generation is our target audience, because they're the ones that are going to have a little bit more power, because they're the kids of those people in power.
I would like to see elders and
Mm.
people that need to see that we're mobilizing so that they can feel hope, you know, for the future and know that we're actually doing things. So that's what I would definitely like to see. Some elders that would just love to be in the room and just be there and to take it all in and know that we ain't playing around. We want to see change, Canada change today.
Canada change today. Just change. We need a just change. Hey.